Hello friends and fellow gamers, MKxJUMP here, and today we're checking out this week's Sky Labyrinth event for Idle Heroes. And I have to say, a very bold statement before we get in, I think this might just be one of the best hero reward events we've had in, I think, ever, when it comes to mysterious chests and wishing fountain. More on that later. Before we get into the video, I want to tell you about Patreon. We have two new individuals decided to back me on there, Glass HP and Pratham Jacktap. So if you wanted to be like those and back me on Patreon, get some extra rewards and whatnot like account reviews, why not consider backing me on Patreon, folks? Every little dollar goes towards helping me to continue to make content like this. For example, the VIP series cost me hundreds of dollars every month. And honestly, guys, every little helps. Seriously. Anyway, folks, if that's something you're interested in, I'll pop a link up there that you can click to go and check out to get those rewards and also to help me making content. Anyway, let's carry on and check out this week's event for Idle Heroes. Let's go! So folks, we have Sky Labyrinth, and a new feature has actually been added to Sky Labyrinth. I'll check that out a little later on, but for every day logging in, we're going to get 15 mithril pickaxes and a super wishing coin. So be sure to collect every pickaxe you can, because they come in clutch when you're trying to complete Sky Labyrinth. So basically, log in every day. I'm serious, you're going to need those pickaxes, because honestly, without them, you will not get the rewards you could possibly get. And honestly, you get a 5-star selection chest free to play if you grab all these pickaxes. So that's kind of worth it, guys. Got to make sure you're doing that. In addition, there's some other stuff to be had. So let's go check out the cool events. First things first, Wig Workshop is coming to an end. So as you can see here on the VIP series, I have 2,415 wigs we managed to pick up. Very nice. That's enough to buy Garuda, but I'm not going to buy Garuda. I'm just going to pick up a ton of heroic summon scrolls because, guys, it's holiday season and we're going to need scrolls for Halloween. We're going to need them for Chinese New Year. We're going to need them for Christmas, and we're going to need them for Black Friday. And trust me, those events are going to give some really good rewards, so grab every heroic summon scroll you can get. In addition, Almost Workshop is here for another week, so it's a great way to get some splendid, glittery, or radiant artifacts by mushing together your mysterious stuff, so that's pretty fun too. And as well, Glorious Boost is here if you needed to get your hands on any mysterious artifacts. Be warned though, the only real good artifact here is Punisher of Immortal. The rest of them are kind of okay. I'd much rather go ahead and spend my Glorious Relics on a Splendid Golden Crown if you haven't already got one. And obviously, Demon Bells, you're going to need quite a lot to get energy feed rolling. You need 8 to get the minimum for energy feed, and you need a whopping 16 Demon Bells to get the perfect energy feed with 4 Splendid Demon Bells. So if that's something you're interested in, you're going to need to get all the Demon Bells you can. So every artifact you pick up that isn't a Demon Bell is obviously going to slow you down there. So you might just wait for the next Glorious Boost to grab Demon Bell and let this one tick over. If not, of course, get Punisher of Immortal, pick it up, have a fun time. Anyway, value packages for this week. Seems good. We have more mithril pickaxes than we did last time. Normally they offered 60, so that's been bumped up to 70. We're also getting 10,000 gems. So again, continuing with the new trend from DH Games that as we approach autumn and the new quarter of the year, we are getting higher rewards than we've seen before. Pretty standard. Obviously, they bump things up. I mentioned this in previous videos. But yeah, nice to see that that's continued through to Sky Labyrinth. As well, we have a fantastic package here, the Adventure Package. This is 50 bucks. This is giving 10,000 gems, which is amazing. And those gems are actually going to be even more important with some stuff that's coming up. Again, more on that later. And we get 40 Mithril Pickaxes. Very nice. 100 Wishing Coins, which is, that's okay, I guess. And a 9-star Puppet. This is very generous, because actually the 40 pickaxes you get here are going to be enough to help you get a 9-star Puppet from Sky Labyrinth anyway, so this is technically getting you 2 9-star puppets for 50 bucks, which is pretty good value when you consider the other things you're picking up as well. And obviously 10,000 gems is amazing because a lot of events require you to need gems. So yeah, I really like this package, means a lot. And it's very nice. Now, Sky Labyrinth is here, and they've added a brand new feature. It's called the Smash button. A lot of people are saying, is Smash good? Well, it depends, because smashing will go through and it will use active skills automatically. And you might be wondering, whoa, but does it use the active skills optimally? Yes, it does. For Halora's active skill, it will always uncover 7 tiles. In fact, it will uncover 7 random tiles. It doesn't even follow Halora's pattern. We have tested this and confirmed that. So yes, you're guaranteed to always get the maximum amount of tiles that an active skill can do. However, smashing will use active skills. If you're 1 tile away from uncovering the exit and you have an active skill charged, normally it's best to just use a pickaxe, get onto the next floor, and then use that active skill. You might find that the game is not being optimal when it comes to using active skills if you're on that edge. So my recommendation wouldn't be to smash all the time unless you're really early on in energy and it's guaranteed you're not going to get an active skill on that floor, or if you're really close to getting an active skill, in which it wouldn't matter. What's also important is if you're smashing, it will continue to do progress after an active skill from a hero has been triggered. Therefore, if you like to swap between Halora and Asmodel to try and really optimize the amount of progress you make in manual mode, then you might find that it's best for you to stay in manual mode, because smashing prevents you from doing this, because the best point to pivot from one hero to the next is when this energy meter says 0 out of 43 or 0 out of however much it costs for the hero you're using. If, therefore, you like swapping and you smash, you will not be at 0 after the smash is finished. In fact, the chance of that is very, very slim. So what I would recommend is go in manual mode until you can swap, then smash. It's kind of like with the Realms Gate, because if you go in here, obviously smashing can be pretty good, but if you've got a mine, when you smash, you don't go ahead and put your heroes in mines. So what you want to do is go in manual mode up until the mine, then smash. That's what a lot of people choose to do in Realms Gate. It's very similar if you like swapping heroes in Sky Labyrinth. You just want to keep going until you can swap the hero, then you can smash, no problem. So there's my 2 recommendations for smashing. Smashing the entire thing can be okay, although you might lose maybe a few pickaxes. Doing it in manual mode completely, that's fine as well, although I think a mix between smashing and manual mode is probably the best way to do this, but I wouldn't be surprised if you just wanted to stay in manual mode for peace of mind. The really big thing about the smash feature is it allows people who run multiple accounts to not become overwhelmed with having to do Sky Labyrinth on multiple accounts over and over again. So smashing for you guys is absolutely fantastic. Let's continue down. We have the Mysterious Chest event, and this is pretty standard. 500 gems is going to get you promotion stones and scrolls. This is brilliant. 1500 is going to get you profit orbs and monster parts. Again, that's fantastic. 2500 will get you skins if you care about that, and 3000 chaos stones. Not really worth it, but I know some people might like the skins. And 4000 is going to pick you up an elite hero shard as well as 35k dust. Again, not really worth it unless you're desperate for dust, but again, I wouldn't really buy this. The 8k package, though, is absolutely insane, and I would go so far to say it is the best 8k package we have ever had, mainly because it offers the usual 30 glorious relics and 30,000 guild coins, but it also offers Drake. Now, many of you may say, wait, what makes this so special? We've seen this before with Belrain, we've seen it before with Ada, we've seen it before with Russell. What is so special about Drake that these other heroes don't have? Drake is the best non-transcendence hero that is difficult to obtain in the game, i.e. from the Light and Dark faction. He is the best Light and Dark hero possible to get your hands on. And considering that Light and Dark heroes are more difficult to obtain than other heroes, I think Drake is the best possible hero they could ever give currently in the 8k gems. Reasons: he's amazing in the Void Vortex, he's compulsory in Broken Spaces, and for most accounts, a Drake is absolutely necessary. In fact, for every account, an E5 Drake is necessary. The ability to remove all of your opponent's defenses, stop them from dodging, stop them from blocking, is just too good. So Drake, hands down, in my opinion, is the best Light and Dark hero in the game. So an 8k chest that offers him, absolutely brilliant. Now, moving on down, we have the Wishing Fountain event as well, and this offers Cruz, the best non-transcendable hero who cannot be void imprinted in the game. You might be wondering, whoa, what's so special about Cruz? If you don't know why Cruz is good, you've been living under a rock, because Cruz's final passive is insane. When his HP drops below 50% for the first time in the battle, he has a 75% chance to stun all enemies for 2 rounds. Combine this with a Ruyi Scepter, and when he gets knocked down, he's going to stun the opposing team. This can win you tempo in PvP fights. This can be really helpful in the Void Vortex. It can be helpful even in the Tower of Dreams for just 1 turn. Basically, the idea is it stuns the opposing team after you take a big hit, and then allows you to get an entire free turn just attacking, because even if your opponent has Purify, that gets triggered at the end of the round. So for the rest of the remaining attacks, those heroes are stunned, they're not going to do anything. So if, for example, a Halora is the fastest hero on your opponent's team, that Halora hits Cruz, Cruz gets knocked below half, you can then potentially stun the entire team, and that means all the other 5 heroes are not going to attack. And that works out brilliant for you. As well, if you make Cruz the lowest HP hero on your team, he's going to get bullied by heroes that go for the lowest HP, and therefore if they're the quickest heroes on the team, again, Cruz is going to trigger this passive and stun the opponents. This strategy was used and is still used in lots of endgame PvP. It isn't used in ultimate endgame where people have massive sustain lineups with tons of golden crowns, but if you're trying to take down people who spend a lot of money, you might find that an E5 Cruz or even just a 10-star Cruz is enough to blow out your opponent in that first round, allowing your aggressive lineup that you might be running to be able to kill your opponent before they kill you. This is such an important strategy. It helps out loads, and I think a lot of people are sleeping on this and not using it. If you have a Receptor and you're not sure what to do with it, Cruz is definitely a brilliant hero that may just make the difference in PvP if you're a light spender trying to take other people in your category down. Obviously, it's not going to kill the biggest of whales because it's only so good, but as a strategy, it is definitely very, very respectable. So that makes Cruz one of the best heroes in the game that is non-imprintable and non-transcendable. Obviously, there is the argument that giving a seer here would be better, or any other hero that is needed to build a transcendence. They've done that in the past, and yes, that's brilliant. But ignoring those heroes, I think Cruz is definitely the best, because they don't normally give elite heroes here. You could argue, but what if they gave Eloise? It's going to be a very long time until they put Eloise in a Wishing Fountain event, and getting Cruz is nice, so I'm not going to complain about this. I like this a lot. I think this is really cool. I might even spin a few coins myself just to get myself a few copies of Cruz so I can potentially build Cruz in the future on the VIP series if I want to. And also, you get a ton of rewards for spinning wishing coins, and I'm sitting on quite the treasure trove at the moment with how many? Let's have a look. 1,200 and 1,300 even. 1,334. Dang, that's a big number. Also, as I get to 8,000, I can buy myself a Fat Moo copy and then refresh and try and get some more 5 stars. So that is going to be pretty good. Actually, as well, we get super wishing coins this week for logging in. That's pretty nice. And make sure you're refreshing this to see if you can potentially get a decent hero. Delacium isn't really a hero I'm going for, so I'm not going to go for that. But if Rogan was there, for example, I would definitely spin. Very nice. Anyway, that's all that for today and this week's event, so that's pretty fun. So let's go take a look at next week's event, because next week actually looks pretty good. And it's Halloween, guys. So, first things first, what do you want to look at, Halloween or the event? Oh, go on. We'll take a look at Halloween first. So, we have the Ghosts Hide and Seek. So this is going to be some stuff where you can get the special gifts, and those gifts will get you prizes. Not sure what that's going to be, but it should potentially be really good. There's going to be a pumpkin shop, so obviously we have to do special things, whether it's VIP points or summoning a certain number of heroes, or, you know, using a certain number of heroic summon scrolls, etc., etc. So we have to do stuff like that, and then eventually we cash those pumpkins in. My prediction for this is it's going to offer an artifact. That artifact could potentially be Demon Bell, because Demon Bell, believe it or not, was originally an artifact offered during Halloween. That's why it looks the way it does. It's kind of a spooky artifact. So if we're lucky, we're potentially going to get a Demon Bell for free from here. We don't know for sure, but I think they're also going to offer 9-star puppets, 5-star chests, stuff we've seen in the past from different shops where you do particular rewards and earn them and obviously cash it all in. I also think there's probably going to be a reward for maxing out the entire shop as well, so spenders, get ready, because holiday season is here, because it's going to be like this for Halloween, it's going to be like this for Black Friday, Christmas, Chinese New Year. You have so much stuff you can potentially spend on, so don't go too crazy, but do be prepared. Very good rewards are on their way. And finally, this is the big thing I wanted to talk about today. Next week, we have Witch's Hut. What kind of goodies will be available? We don't know. However, it says get your gems ready and stay tuned. My prediction is it's going to be very similar to last week, where we get additional rewards every single day if you buy the package with gems. Now that means a lot of free-to-play players, you all have a problem. This week is offering one of the best 8,000 packages we've ever seen. It's Drake, Guild Coins, and Glorious Relics, and that costs 8,000 gems. As well, Sky Labyrinth, to push yourself ahead. Even if you're logging in, you will have to buy some mithril pickaxes by using gems. And that is going to leave you guys very strapped on gems. In fact, you could end up spending easily well over 10,000 gems this week. And that's going to mean people who are free to play or don't spend too much are going to struggle with next week, because Halloween, of course, is also telling us we need gems for the witch's hut. So guys, what do? What is the answer? It's simple. Don't spend gems until the very end of this week. Wait until Thursday when we get to see the event spoilers. Those spoilers will go live on the Twitter pages, they'll go live on Facebook. Barry will make a video about them, no doubt, and therefore you guys will get the information fresh before this week has ended. Therefore, you'll know how many gems you need, you'll know how many gems you have to save, and in addition, you can work out whether you can go ahead and buy these mysterious chests or whether you want to, given what you will know about the rewards that you'll be getting next week. So folks, I would recommend if you're tight on gems and you're smart with your gems, you should wait and see what's coming next week before you spend anything this week. That's my big recommendation. Free-to-play players, light spenders alike. Another thing is people that are used to spending, a fair bit of money, $50 or more a week. This adventure package here is going to be crucial for us guys like myself on the VIP series because this is giving 10,000 gems for $50 as well as some really good rewards. So that 10,000 gems is really going to help us with not only grabbing mysterious chests this week, but also with the Witch's Hut next week. So prepare yourselves, guys. In addition as well, we are going to be getting a ton of extra stuff. There's going to be a brand new hero coming out. We have Alta, which is offering Onkirimaru, Forkis, and Drake. Again, more Drakes. This is pretty fantastic, if you ask me. And of course, we know it's not going to be a light or dark hero because we're getting the Palace of Eternity and Palace of Crystal. So we'll learn more about this hero as the week goes on, and obviously we'll check them out next week. So if you want to catch that, obviously subscribe to the YouTube channel and stay tuned for my event reviews in the future. But generally, I'm really looking forward to next week. Halloween is the start of the big leagues. We get Halloween, Black Friday, Christmas, Chinese New Year. I couldn't stress this more. I love October right through to January. This is my favorite season for Idle Heroes. It's going to be so fun, and guys, I cannot wait to take you on that journey where we find out what's coming. So folks, get hype. Let me know in the comment section what you're looking forward to this holiday season, and of course, I will see you in the next one. But until then, guys, look after yourselves, and happy idling.